Hello everybody, welcome to this episode of Let's Build a Village in The Sims 4. Today we're going to be adding on to what Princess Hazmat built, and gosh, here's the little pool garden sort of thing she added on to. It's looking absolutely phenomenal. I love the little hedges, the flower boxes. I especially love the plants, the little accents on the side of the path. I think that's so pretty. Let's see, what else did she do? She did this little room in here. We've got a really nice Southwest inspired sort of room there. It's pretty cool. I liked the colors and everything there. So yes, and there's the sad little kitchen I made before. Deep down below is it looks like an interrogation room, though I'm not entirely sure. There's no stairway to it. I don't know what's going on there. But we'll just roll with it. We will roll with it. So I decided to add a little bit more details myself to this little garden area, though I do love it. It felt like it was missing just a special something. Oh, and before I forget, as of this point, this is no longer vanilla, as we added some, I finally got the City Living expansion pack, so I'm super excited about that. So yeah. Little towels over there. I figured it would need towels because, I don't know, you're at a pool. I mean, you get wet, and those are some robes. There's a little hamper to put things like your wet bathing suits or your used towels, and maybe a servant would come along and put them in the washing machine. I don't know. They don't have washing machines in this game. They did in The Sims 3, but I never ended up using them. Oh gosh, I'm adding more plants. She's adding more plants. Oh my god, stop me. Stop with the plants. Oh, and I also decided that it would be really good if there were like a little bathroom or shower or something. So yes, this was kind of right across from there, and yeah. Because whenever I go to the pool, there's, like in public places, there's always a shower place where you get in to wash the chlorine off ya and stuff like that. It was kind of tricky though, because this is such a small little space here. So, yeah. And you have to fit in, well, a shower at least. I decided on that little tub. I thought it looked pretty cool because there's a curtain around it to start with, so hopefully people won't see in through the windows. And yeah, the curtains are ostensibly there so people can just shut the blinds when they want to go. Though it doesn't actually work that way in the game. I'm just gonna pretend. Just pretend. Putting the toilets in place, and it's like, okay, where am I going to put this toilet? This toilet is not in a position that makes sense. It feels wrong. So I put it next to the door. And then I swapped that door for a window. I don't know. There's other modes of entry for that little area. Just gonna have to deal. Yeah. Oh, and these little rooms, they looked like they would be perfect for some kind of storage of one sort or another. I thought about these sugar skull racks, but then I thought, the sugar skulls might be a bit too colorful. I want something with a little bit of color, but I want it to look more like this is where you put all your tools after you're done working on the yard. So I put a lot of little gardening things in there and some crates. I love crates. especially love how they have little citrus fruits and stuff like that on them. It's really cool. So yeah, this went through several iterations as I was trying to figure out something that made sense and kind of spoke to me. I don't know. And this next room over here became a little artist's easel room, although I have no clue whether or not an artist can actually use that tiny room. I don't know. I mean, you could probably do it in real life. Maybe it wouldn't be the most comfortable. It would probably also give you a headache from all the fumes. It's like, need ventilation. Do these windows even open? How old are they? Help. I'm dying of paint fumes. I also liked in the other room that you just saw the little hat and sun hat and coat. So I think that'd be pretty useful for a gardener. It's like, where do I put this easel? Do I want these paints? I was like, meh. Eventually I got rid of the paint. I don't know, it's not the right type of paint, to be honest. So yes, super duper tiny, stuffy little art room in a house that's huge. I don't know, it looked good. It made sense at the time. Next up, I wanted to recreate some of those bedrooms and work on that kitchen that I was so not impressed with. I think towards the end it ended up looking pretty cool, kind of like a cafe or something, which is it's pretty cool. I liked that it looked like a cafe. Yeah, so like what do I put above the sink here? What looks good? Main theme over here, what looks good. Yes, I really like that little sandwich board. I know it wouldn't make sense in your regular kitchen, but it just looked nice. Some things, they just look nice. Where do I put this coffee pot? We need coffee in here. We need coffee. The coffee is there for easy access. Also some tea, if you're a tea drinker. Sometimes I like tea, but I've been slowly won over by coffee just because it makes you more awake than tea does. Sometimes tea is like too much effort, but somehow coffee isn't. I don't understand. I think so far, if I do say so myself, this kitchen is miles above what I had before. I'm not showing you that video of the kitchen I had before because it's not worth the embarrassment. Just, no, this one looks much homier, or cozier, I should say. Maybe not exactly homey, but it's good enough. Do these little kettle bells look good? They have such a limited range, those kettle light things. They look pretty cool, but they only illuminate such a tiny area. Oh, I tried to put a little wardrobe and mirror back here, but it's kind of small for that. So eventually it ended up being exchanged for a bathroom, because you can never have enough of those. I mean, speaking of things, I think there's a few too many chairs at that dining room table, because at most this house would hold 4 people. No, wait, my math's off, isn't it? No, it would hold 8 people. Never mind, there's 4 beds up there that are double beds. You know what I should have done? I should have changed those beds to make one of the sides be a kid's room or something. Don't know why I didn't think of that before. I guess I was so focused on making things match, you know? This one's a really long and skinny bathroom, because I couldn't think of another place to put it, and I wanted to utilize that space behind the stairs because, I don't know, I don't want it to be for nothing. I think the bathroom turned out pretty well. Kind of looks like every other bathroom I've ever built. But, it's alright. Lots of, well, maybe not lots of, a few weird room shapes. I keep on forgetting that these homes are actually pretty small, because they only take up a fraction of the lot, and I think that they're way bigger than they actually are. Again, there's more of these bathrobes today. No, I've replaced it with a towel, apparently. I wish all of the towels in this game were just white. Like, there's nothing I love more than a fluffy white towel. I don't know why. Oh, yes, actually, I do. Because one time, when I was 12, my family and I, my mom, my sister, we went to New York and we stayed in this really nice hotel. That was such a great family vacation. And they always had these fluffy white towels. Everywhere you went, fluffy white towels. They were the best. So ever since, I think, clean, fluffy white towels, the only type of towels you should have. Seriously. Nothing else compares. If you hand me a beige towel, I'm going to say, okay, well, I hope it's clean. It's better than nothing, but I prefer fluffy white towels. Don't give me any beige. But yeah, like half the towels in this game are beige, and it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to me. I mean, they should either be white or cream. Not beige. Beige is separate from cream. It is closer to taupe. Those are the colors of hiding dirt. Not something you want to wipe over yourself after you just got yourself clean. Yeah, I'm really disappointed in the light output of these lights. I don't really know where they would be used. I guess it makes sense that they are so concentrated and where they kind of exude light, but I think that's far more appropriate for like a bar or something. So I went with this. This is kind of a cool little structure right here. This light. I think it's really nifty. It's like, what do I do with this other corner? I don't know. I don't know what to do with it. Yeah, I kind of like the little pinky color in the other room too, because I don't know. They say that warm colors sort of stimulate your appetite, and I don't know. That's why kitchens can be red. I don't know. Make the kitchens kind of warm colored. Yeah, I like that new rug that came too. Is the gray one? I I like those lines, man. I like those lines. Of course, I probably wouldn't be putting stuff in here if I didn't like it. So, yeah, this house ended up being a lot more fanciful than the other one, while the other one was a little bit more plain in terms of its decoration scheme, which isn't a bad thing. This one, I guess the people here in this house are a bit more of a romantic, whimsical type, and the people in the other house are more practical, down-to-earthy types. I don't know. I couldn't get that little plant to be in the middle of that dresser, and that really got on my nerves. It's like, oh my gosh, plant, how can I be a mirror image of the other room if you're not doing this? So yeah, the other room was basically a copy-paste of this one. There's probably a way easier way to duplicate rooms that I'm totally missing. You know what? I think, in fact, that there is... Gosh, you save a room to the room thing. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with me either. That would be way faster. Yeah, these chandelier lights seemed way too big for a little hallway like that. I eventually changed them to something a little different. Oh, and also in this house I decided to have bathrooms on the upper floor. Because you can't be without bathrooms. That way, you have fewer fights. In my house, there is one bathroom per person. And that is perfect. That is how things should be. So no one gets into a fight in the morning. I mean, well, you could just take baths at different times, which is what I do anyway. What we all do anyway, because, you know, invariably someone takes all the hot water. But it's nice to be able to have someplace to go and the bathroom's occupied. What do you want, Sundance? That's my dog. What do you want? You want to say hi to the people? Sundance, I'm recording. I'll get back at ya. Can you wait a few minutes? Okay. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Go potty. Here, use this. Go potty. Sorry about that. He's such a cutie. Anyway, yeah. These rooms are... I liked them. I liked the little fireplace. I think I thought about replacing the fireplace. I really wish you could put more stuff on them. But you can't. I think these rooms up here turned out really nice. I think they're pretty cool. Oh gosh, what? Yes, there's my desk. I wanted to make sure that each room had a computer too. So yeah, they're these kind of weird monitors that are kind of curved. I mean, I've seen TVs like that never a monitor, which I guess is a glorified TV. Oh, that means we should be wrapping up. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please leave a like or a comment down below. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Doing a little twirl at the end. Gotta like that little twirl. I should get a screenshot of some of this. Yeah, that's what I'll have to do.